we're presented with things from the trickster, our mind, the ego, that try to get us to buy something less, something other. Even this man has written a lot of books, they're good stuff, but he's missing the point. Step into, as if this isn't it and that is. We say gate, gate, paragate, parasamgate, bodhisvaha. What does that mean?
Gone, gone, gone beyond, gone to the other shore.
What's that other shore?
Here.
Exactly. The minute you go to that other shore, you realize that you've always been in it. The only thing that's going on is there's an idea of separation, there's an idea of split, this and that. When you're caught up in that, when you're caught up in the duality, it creates suffering.
That's the dyslexia.
That's your dyslexia. And what do I mean when I'm talking about sexual dyslexia? Now comes the fun part. You're not going to hear like a lecture like this from Father McGalley at St. Thomas. They don't talk about sex there, except to say it's bad. Except the new Pope is now changing things, yes?
Yes.
Who am I to judge? A lot to learn from homosexual people. A lot. But some people want to condemn it.
Is that similar to, like, you know, a person living their life, like, oh, if I'm good, if I do this, then, you know, this God that I believe in, that I will be with God, as opposed to God always having been inside. Like, God's always there, or within.
Well,
Is that kind of like what you're talking about, a little bit?
Zen doesn't take the approach of some guy in the sky who's watching you and gonna... Zen doesn't have that kind of a God at all.
But I'm talking about people who believe in God,
Let them believe.
but but living their life as if the end of the life is going to be a connection
Well, it's the
with a
same
God
thing
that maybe he's always already
If
in.
your practice is if your sitting practice is all based on the idea that you'll get enlightened, you're never going to get it. Same deal, same deal. Whether it's I'll be good here now, then I'll get the doggy bone up in heaven. If I sit good now, I'll get the doggy bone of enlightenment. It's the same thinking. That's why karma is a lot of nonsense. It's just another way of saying if you're good, you get rewarded. If you're bad, you get punished. That's a lot of nonsense. They've misled us. There's dyslexia, and we've bought it. A lot of what Zen practice is about is unbuying. Give it back to whoever you got it from. You don't need it anymore.